Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum. This is of course Sinnoh. So, last episode, we defeated Byron, claiming what am I doing? Claiming our sixth gym badge. If I could go ahead and sparkle those up. Our shiny new 6th gym badge. That took me much more longer than it probably should. This game is very slow in many aspects, but it looks beautiful. Even though they probably won't stay this long forever by the end of this video, some of them are not going to have this many sparkles. So, anyways, with that, we now must meet Barry at the Canalave City Library. And because he has been waiting a couple days for this, let's go ahead and meet him. I feel like he may be a little still Barry at the end of the day. Too slow. Come on, let's move it. Well, you know, I don't even know. So this is the Canalave City Library. Kind of a pretty run-down library, you know. As somebody who works at a library part-time, I think the one I work at is much nicer. Hello, this is the Canalave Library. Please keep quiet while you're on the premise. And as somebody who works at the library, the first floor isn't that you can never get that first floor to be quiet. God. But anyways, that is besides the point. The books on the 3rd floor are easy to read. The ones down here are all too tough for me to understand. Well, let's see here. The shelves are lined with books torn from being read by too many people. Well, we can't read anything on the 2nd floor then, but you can read on the 3rd floor once you are stopped not being interrupted by Barry. Okay, Gramps, I brought Jorge like I said. All right, I'll be out of here. Oh, just awkward silence. Okay, I get it. Everyone's here finally. Jorge, everyone, listen. You may have forgotten already, but I study the evolution of Pokemon. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve and those that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to once more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures? This is where you 3 come in. In the 3 lakes of Sinnoh, there are said to be the Mirage Pokemon. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one. Oh, damn it. Help me find these Pokemon that are considered to be Mirages. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give you a Pokedex? Well, that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too. You can count on me. I will help my Pokedex too. You'll go too, won't you, Rowan? I would have made all of you go regardless anyways. Now, are the 3 lakes Fortune? That's a big word. Bro, I'm not even. There are 3 of you. You should therefore split up and investigate the lakes individually. Done. You go to Lake Verity. Will do. Barry, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you to the almost Snow Point. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. Oh my god. The road there is harsh, and I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, of course, Gramps. You know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. And you know what? I'm going to catch those legendary Pokemon for you. You know, as thanks for getting our backs back in Route 201, even though I forgot completely about it until just now. Very well, I'm counting on you. And that leaves Jorge with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone City and Pastorius. If memory serves, Ah, that stopped. Are all of you unharmed? What was that about? No, wait, I mean the TV. The TV, news, anything. What if we just witnessed is actual footage from the scene? Yeah, it was taken by a cameraman who happened to be there. I wonder which ones. It's certainly impressive. Who knows what the explosion could expose at the lake? Gramps, they said it was an explosion. By why? At Lake Valor. Let's go. Let's get outside. I'm concerned about the town. You kids be careful going down the stairs. Ori, you should leave now too. There may be an aftershock. However, be alert anyways. Well, with that, I think we all know that was no earthquake. And if I could somehow make my way down the stairs, that tremor, that wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids, did you hear? They're saying there's a huge explosion at Lake Valor. But I hear everything's fine now. I guess it was just a lot of noise. Grams, I have a bad feeling about this. That Barry can't stay still. Alright, I still don't like to demand, but I need you at Lake Valor. It's impossible for things to be okay, not after an explosion like that. But I have no idea what it's taking place. Before you go, let me stress, don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. Jorge, you'll be okay, no matter what, right? I will be okay to come back to you, Don. Okay, anyways. So yes, we now have our plan. We need to go do Lake Valor. If we could, do we have Nimbus? Yes, we do. Actually, let me heal, and then we'll head over to Lake Valor. So give me 1 second. All right, and now with our Pokemon fully healed up, I think it's now time to fly over to Lake Valor? Valor Lakefront. We'll just fly into Pastoria City. God, Togekiss is Christ, so cool. So, I'm pretty sure by the time this episode comes out, in the first episode of Card Adventures should be out. And just to let you know on a bit of an update before the second episode, I think we're gonna start doing a Togekiss, or I'm gonna try to get a Togekiss complete collection of every Togekiss card that's ever existed. I'll, for some reason, trying to put a repel on to try to repel myself from beating these from entering battle with these trainers, even though I just somehow realized that's not really what the point of a repel, but we're not going to talk about that, are we? But wow, you really this is a long way. I should have a bike, but I don't. All right, I guess I'll do the bike. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. And like the ethical journalists that Jubilee TV should be, they have moved out of the way and to let us finally conduct our investigation in Lake Valor. So, Lake Valor conveniently has all these stairs underwater. Take that for what it's worth. It's always something that's kind of bugged my mind, is that the lake kind of blew up, but then there was these stairs kind of already built into all the, I don't know what you would call it, but into like the ground of the floor of the lake. I don't believe you are a trainer, so I could just walk past you. And another great eye candy is just the absurd amount of Magikarp just laying around here. And I am having performance issues in here. Okay, but anyways, I think there's a lot going on, but yeah, this is just something really funny that I've always loved. It's just the absurd amount of Magikarp here, especially because right over here we have a whole pile of Magikarp just blocking the way and blocking everyone's progression. Even Team Galactic don't know what to do with Magikarp with a pile of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10 Magikarp just blocking the road. So, wow, actually, you know what? I just realized something really neat. The reflections. I don't know why this took me so long to realize. Wow. I mean, see, I know this is something that you could probably have, I don't know if you're mistaking me wrong, but I don't think reflections could have been possible in like the GBA era, like the advanced era. So, I don't know, it's small things like that that you kind of just grow an appreciation for like how much the hardware of like these consoles have come to where we could not fit anything into like, you know, like the original Game Boys, like literally just 8-bit, like a 64 by 64 pixel screen. And then to now you can fit a whole Switch in your pocket. Or if you carry your phone, you can pretty much carry every single device ever made into just your pocket. I don't know, there's things like that that just kind of blow me away. And I know there was a great documentary on Netflix, like a documentary series on Netflix about like, you know, the advancements of video games. I think it's called High Score. And if you love like history and especially just, you know, great appreciation for like the incredible things people have done to get like the gaming industry to at this point, it's definitely a must watch. I think it's so good, and I think it's one of the reasons why I kind of just now start collecting like these older consoles, just kind of like appreciate where we've come and where we are now. So anyways, you have a Murkrow flying type. Stark, get in there. You are the designated flying type killer, and Murkrow is probably no different. All right, Thunder. Thank you very much, Stark. I do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, 400 XP for Stark and for Persephone. So, right away, I probably will not be showing every single battle here. These are all just Galactic grunts with really nothing to show for. I do want to fight them because once you complete this part of the story, you can't really come back to fight them later. So I think I'm gonna go in and fight them, not pretty much show every single battle here. And also, they all have the same Pokemon. There's only so much commentary you could give for people having the same exact Pokemon in every single battle. Alright, and for some reason, every time I skip a battle, it's always super difficult. And even though it shouldn't be, and confuse rate is such an annoying ass move. I will punish you in your place. I will punish you in place of our boss to defy Team Galactic. I don't know. It's probably just me, but sometimes some of these codes cannot be. Yeah, 4. God. Alright. 4 Pokemon battle. But yeah, like, it's probably just me, but I cannot read this fast. And I try my best out here, guys. I really am. But oh wow, okay, 1-hit KO. Good job, Supersonic. Like, you do have a ridiculously high attack stat, but oh, all right. A Stunky. Nimbus still can't really do anything right now. Persephone is, damn, you are very high leveled. I think we're just gonna keep Supersonic out here and just earthquaking, nuking everything. You know, this is again one of the best moves in the game, taught by probably the best Pokemon in the game. It's as simple as that. Oh, also you're weak to it. I really gotta start memorizing these weakness charts by heart. Grr, I took the punishment. I think is what you said. Dang, I pressed. See, as part of trying to get through like these low points really quickly, I keep mashing A when I probably shouldn't. But not where I want to be. Actually, this is where I want to be. Let's heal up some Pokemon. Do we have Hyper Boomy Milks? All right, yeah, this is pretty much what I use. Alright. So, Supersonic, we need to heal up for the last grunt battle. God, I don't know what. Someone please let me know. Is it just the emulator for some reason that cannot handle Pokemon Platinum? Like this part in specifically, or is it? I gotta like. Oh, you are also not a trainer. Well, this is kind of awkward. I had a plan after defeating all the trainers here. So I will meet you in Pastoria City and do something right before we enter this little cave. And by I will meet you, I mean we will just teleport there instantly because, you know, the magic of fly. And talk to you, the move tutor. Move tutor. You are not the move tutor. Nope, get out of the way. You. Oh, yes, there we go. So we have a couple of heart scales, and Nimbus has just evolved. And because Nimbus has such great moves, oh, look at it. Air Slash, Aura Sphere, Extreme Speed, Sky Attack, which is just kind of a better, it's a much better fly, but fly's useful. I've been waiting for a fighting type move here. All right, so Aura Sphere. Yes, we are. And they're both gonna get replaced. So Metronome, you have been great fun having you around. You gave us a couple of good moves, but I think it's time to say goodbye. All right. And next. Yep. Oh, I don't have one heart scale? Huh. Well then, I thought I had more than just one heart scale. But nonetheless, we finally have Aura Sphere on our shiny new Togekiss. So beautiful, so awesome. And Flamethrower, Fly, Magical Leaf. Although, you're not a great physical attacker. So, yeah, I think we'll use Air Slash. I'll try to find another heart scale somewhere eventually. But yeah, if you have a Togekiss, you may want to come here a lot sooner than I did. I don't know why it took so long to come here, but better late than never. And before we go back to Lake Valor once again, I think I'm gonna go in and feel the Pokemon Center. I'll meet you guys over at the lake again. Alright. And we are back at Lake Valor. We've defeated whatever grunts were here to defeat that wanted to actually battle. It's time to head into the Valor Cavern. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone and for the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself, being beaten by a child. But anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. All right. Team Galactic Commander Saturn. Gonna start off with a Golbat. And I went ahead and switched over to my lovely shiny Stark. Stark, do what you do best. A Thunder. Stark is such a great one. I don't want to say he's a one-trick pony. We don't have him fully like equipped with what we want to, especially for like the end game. But for right now, he is a bit of a one-trick pony. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so they send a Toxicroak, That means we get to send in a Gabite. Yeah, I think Toxicroak is the evolved Kroger. Yeah, it is. Okay. But yes, Toxicroak, level 40. Oh, this Toxicroak is such a great Pokemon. Oh, fantastic Pokemon. Alright, gonna fake the tank. I don't think that's gonna do much to my Supersonic, even though you did about more or less what I expected. But good luck with an Earthquake. Yep. Just gonna watch that thing drop. And you survived with 1 HP. Of course you did. At least the Citrus Berry brought you up. I don't think you're gonna heal, so that's good. And I outspeed you, so I'll take that. That's fine. Just wasted an extra PP of Earthquake. That's fine. But Toxicroak, it was great knowing you. Now taste the dirt! And oh, I also gave the XP share to Nimbus. Nimbus is so useful and amazing that I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, gonna be useful. He's gonna be very useful. Bronzor. I believe it's gonna have Levitate. Persephone. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. God, this is the one thing about Bronzor, especially like you can choose the one weakness it has. All right, you can, and there's really nothing that will say what it is until you actually like fight it. But yep, judging from the damage we just did, I'm pretty sure you chose Levitate, and it flinched Persephone. Look at you go! Damn. Look at you. Two-shotting a Bronzor and making it flinch. You really grew into your own into this team, and I'm very proud of you. You, my friend, are tough. God, why can't I? But you know, if there's one thing Team Galactic does is pay well. Well, that's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes, and with their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. So with that ominous foreshadowing, God, the reflection looks so cool. And with that ominous foreshadowing, I think we gotta head home. If I could figure out the right menu. Let's head home and defend our home front. All right, and you know what, while we're here, let's go and talk to our mom. If there's one thing that saving the world from could wait, it's quality time with your mother. Welcome home, Jorge. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? I just made dinner. Take a quick rest here. Jorge, is everything alright? I get worried seeing the news. But you're alright, aren't you? After all, you're never alone. Aw, Mom. Alright, and I think this is a good stopping point. So next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're gonna defend Twin Leaf Town from Team Galactic. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Till next time. Thank you.